finally doing another trigger warning opinions video. This time on feminism. This should be very fun. This is a very broad topic, so I might make subtopic videos including things like rape culture, male privilege, patriarchy, and slut shaming. Because they're relevant, but they're not relevant to this, because I wanted to narrow down exactly why. The reasons are that I am against feminism, I don't think we need it, and just why I disagree in general. First off, there's the definition feminists. They actually go by what the definition is, or so they say, which is the advocacy of women's rights based on the grounds of political, social, and economic equality to men, which is cool. But then there's the ones who say it's only to bring women up, and that it's not for men. Some think that men can be feminists, others they don't want anything to do with men because they think they're just the problem, patriarchy and whatnot. Some even exclude trans women from being in the movement because they say they're not real women, and that's kind of fucked up on a lot of levels. There's the ones who say they're bringing women up, but are actually beating men down with sexist accusations like all men are potential rapists. Everyone's a potential rapist, okay? Everyone's a potential murderer. I'm a potential murderer, but I'm not going to murder anyone because I have self-control and human decency. They're called morals. Empathy, guys. I feel like they're just closet misandrists, and they totally deny that misandry exists, which is, sexism toward men, yet they're so sexist toward men. They say shit like, oh, male tears, and they invalidate men's opinions solely because they are men, and they cannot have any opinion on feminism or women's issues because they are men, which, last time I checked, that's sexist. Hypocrisy. Oh, there's a lot of that I've seen online. Not just Tumblr, outside sites, anything to do with feminism, like within 5 seconds of reading, I'm like, do you not see the loopholes that you're typing out, or are you just that brainwashed? They claim to be for equality, yet their title is pretty gendered, don't you think? I mean, feminism? That's really equal, right? They claim to be for equality, and they deny sexism toward men. They claim to be for equality, and they ignore all male problems, or just, they trivialize them, they ignore them. They claim to be for equality, and they silence all outside opinions. In the links, I'll put some videos where, you've probably seen them, but feminists barge into MRA meetings or just meetings that they disagree with, and they just start making noise, they start being obnoxious, they don't talk civilly, they just kind of, they're just awful. It's like they can't handle a different opinion without just blowing up. Why don't they just argue and, debate instead of freaking the fuck out, pulling fire alarms? Again, they claim to be for, against sexism, and then they call all men rapists, or potential rapists. They ignore female rapists completely. They don't even address that. They see an article about a woman who raped a little boy in class, they don't care about that. They ignore male victims, or they just downplay it to oh, well, women are raped more. Women